Hi again, Eagles fans. David Wilson along with Don Graham. We're your radio broadcast team for Ashland Eagles football on Fox Sports 1340. It's our Week 5 preview as the Eagles travel down to take on Kentucky Wesleyan. Don, before we get to the Panthers, what a win last week against Northwood. It was kind of a grinded-out, workman-like performance.
It was a great win for us. They're a good football team. I think Coach Geiser feels like they'll win 8 or 9 football games this year. And their coach, I watched a post-game interview with him, and he said Ashland came in today and really showed how to play college football.
You know, it was Ashland's 13th consecutive win against Northwood. They haven't lost to that team since 2006, but Northwood was 3-0 for a reason. That was kind of a watershed moment for the Eagles to go in there on the road and win in a tough environment.
You know, it was, Dave, and we started out, their special teams were where they thought they had a real advantage over us, and we started out the game by blocking a punt and returning it for a touchdown, and that set the table for the rest of the day. You
know, Don, this team has kind of won in different ways already this year in their 3 victories. It wasn't a flashy game, but those are sometimes the type of games you have to battle through and learn how to win. You've talked about that before.
Well, it's workmanlike. Offensively, Cam Blair is, of course, the heartbeat of our offense, and Cam had an excellent day running the football, converting on 4th downs, passing the football with great accuracy, and that's his 2nd game in a row that he's done that. And so I think the offense is starting to come around. We got some running backs with some yardage in that game, and defensively, what can you say about that Tim Rose defense?
I think everybody associated with the program, Don, was happy to see Gent Joseph get a touchdown.
That was great. Gent caught that slant pattern coming into the end zone, and it was perfectly thrown by Cam to him, as, of course, those 2 guys are best buddies, and it worked out really well for us and helped to really springboard us on to an opportunity to close out the game.
All right, Kentucky Wesleyan provides the opposition this week, Don. Another road game for the Eagles. They will have to come in focused and prepared. Kentucky Wesleyan is struggling. They are 0-4, but that does not automatically hand a win to the Eagles.
No, it does not. Last year, we were really fighting for a playoff spot, and Kentucky Wesleyan came in late in the season and got up on us 10-0 in the game. Our quarterback really threw the ball for over 300 yards in the game against us, so it's the same quarterback back, and so he had a good feeling about how he played against us last year, and so we'll have our hands full with these guys.
All right, it is the Eagles and the Panthers. It is a 5 o'clock Eastern Time kickoff from Steele Stadium in Owensboro. That means our pregame coverage will come your way at 4:30 on Fox Sports 1340 and, of course, free on the iHeartRadio app. In the meantime, stay tuned to this channel, like and subscribe. It's Ashland University Football Highlights.